MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. David Price will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the third baseman, number 6.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Outside, 3-0 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed Wilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1.
Oh.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So here's Pete Alonso. As Price starts in with a strike, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Conforto. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Popped him up. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 pitch. Rosario at second with 2 down. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He set the payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
From the belt, the pitch. Dominic Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch, and he can hit one out of the park on it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count now. One and one. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 left. We'll move on to the bottom. David Peterson is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Drew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Jackson is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 2-2. Right side. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
The 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is first. The right fielder.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
That's one.
Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt here. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. McNeil in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And with two away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy from the stretch. Two men are on with two men out. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
1-2 now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, David Peterson. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
From the stretch, Jeff McNeil is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. From the belt, the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As Price starts in with a strike, it's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Shoots this one over to first. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game. Captain of the defense.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. A bouncer up. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
J.D. Davis the next to bat as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Dominic Smith is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
The 2-1. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Robinson Cano would be next. And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now the first pitch here from Price. James McCann is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. 2 down, runners at first and second. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Hot shot to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. So here now's the pitcher, David Price. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Into the box, Justin Turner. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. The 0-1.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've earned 5 walks in the game, and he said that's not only leading to a lot of run-scoring opportunities, but it's also forcing the pitching on the other side to work a lot harder and throw more pitches than they want to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Now that is shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Here's the 2-1 from Price.
That's inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And his control is really letting him down now. Digging in once again, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow.
Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Bellinger is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Smith is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Nettie. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Caleb Ferguson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, J.D. Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Ferguson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Scorched to third. Gloved by Turner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 the count. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip. And now a pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. They still trail it here, 2-1. Drew Jackson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
To 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Smith is right there as he takes it for the second out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Jake Marisnick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Jackson has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's in.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. Bounce to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Next up is Max Muncy. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 50,
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. 2 down. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 2 out with the man at first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Trinan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Chris Taylor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Pete Alonso. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Ripped down the line, but foul. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he misses. 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
One pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
You got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ross Stripling comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. J.D. Davis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. Jed Lowry will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Lowry has accumulated just over 1,100 hits over his big league career. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in Game 4.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
In now, James McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the Mets.
Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Settling in now, Keibert Ruiz. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Reined in, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Drew Jackson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
2-0 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Lugo, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Matt Adams is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Adams.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Zach Granite will come on now and pinch run here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation.
Ouch, that one hit him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, but it's thrown away at second. The tag, and he's out going for third. But one run is in to score on the play.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Into the box, Pete Alonso, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two and 1.
That's the ball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Jerry Spromilia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Jerry Spromilia.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Cody.
First pitch on its way. Cody Bellinger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first baseman,
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Taken, but called a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Line drive, base hit to right. He'll get it into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Peterson.
It looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. A.J. Pollock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Dylan Betances is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Keibert Ruiz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And there's ball 2 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. He's set. The 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. Mets out in front, 4-3. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Solo home run there for Michael Conforto. His 2nd home run of the series, and it's now 5-3.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Number 4, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside. That's the ball.
The runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Riding into the box, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there, 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Drew Jackson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now that's popped up. Alonso over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The New York Mets have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. Justin Wilson is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.